Oh my gosh. Dude, that's a huge fish. Oh, there's one. There's another one. That one feels a lot better. That's because it is a lot better. Oh yeah, a lot better. Oh, that's an even bigger one. Yeah. Welcome to another episode of Weird Beard Fishing, y'all. So, today I've got another backlog video from last summer for you guys, seeing as it's winter and not doing a whole lot of fishing right now. But, what I've got for you today is something that I've got a few questions about, is how I use the swim jig as a search bait, especially when I'm working it while I'm fishing from the bank. So normally I like to bring it down parallel with the bank. Sometimes I'll throw it out in the middle, especially during summer, like middle of the summer, when those fish are way out deep and they'll sit out in the middle. But in this case, this was late fall, and you guys are gonna have to watch the video. Also, if you guys are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that little notification bell so you guys know when I'm dropping another video. So, like I said, guys, it's mostly gonna be about the swim jig today. And I've also got a little hidden gem at the end, a little topwater blow up. I found a very grass-covered pond, and man, that had some really cool content to it. But let's get into it, guys. Oh, well, got the first fish. Definitely not the caliber what I'm looking for. Feisty. Not the size I'm looking for. I've had a few dinks like this hit, but stick bait does it. It's like the second or third little one, but I ain't after little ones. Stay down, stay down. Threw it over in that storm drain. Oh my gosh. Dude, that's a huge fish. Come on. You come over here. Come on. Oh, yeah! Look at that thing! Yeah! That is awesome! Oh my goodness, bro. Sweet! He was all the way up inside of that storm drain. Kinda wish I had a scale. I'd definitely say it's probably about a 4. It's a 19-inch, I'd probably say it's about a 19-inch fish. That's an extremely healthy, chunky, I mean, look how fat its back is. My goodness, that is a really, really nice fish. Let you go, girl. If you're in here, I bet you there's more. Oh, go ahead. Don't you get a bunch of mud all over me. Look at her just go. Bam. Swim jig does it again. I wasn't even recording because I didn't even know if there was any fish in this pond whatsoever. I saw one tiny bluegill over by that drain. I threw the swim bait right up in this other drain over here. I was standing right here where my rod is. And I noticed that there's a rock right in front of that drain. And I threw up in there and boom, it straight demolished it. Now that big old fish was sitting in I mean, probably inches of water. I'm gonna walk over there. That's kind of crazy. Like, I literally just came down here to this pond and just took the 2 rods. I didn't bring any of my gear, didn't bring nothing else. I was just like, I'll just take these 2 over here and see if I see anything, see if I catch anything, see if it's worth the time. Well, obviously worth the time. See, and there's supposed to be another pond right on the other side of these woods, which that looks like there's a creek that runs in between there, like slash swamp. So I will not be going over there. But yeah, that fish was seriously sitting right here in this extremely shallow water right here. That's crazy. I mean, you guys gotta be able to see my swim bait. This is only what, maybe a foot deep? Not even. It's literally to that fourth guide right there. I'm sorry, fifth guide. It's probably only about 8 inches deep. There's another one. Ha! I knew I saw the weeds moving up along the bank. I was like, I'll cast down it. Come here. Here's the little guy. Look at that. He literally had the tail of that thing down his gullet. He was ready to eat. But look, this fish right here was actually sitting up in these weeds. It looks like that's the bank. That's not. It probably has, you know, 8 inches to a foot of water up inside of these. So run it really, really close, right on down through there, and fish are sitting in it. Just get it real close. Try to follow the contour of those weeds by the edge. There's another one. Oh, that looks like, I can't tell. Thing is running towards me. That's okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, you stop there. Be a squeaker in the tournament. Probably about a little 12-inch fish. What I tell you guys, throwing right down that grass line. I'll throw a couple times out in the middle too. I wish more of these ponds had aerators. There's one. Nope. Oh, I've got the, no. It's actually it's physically on it, and that's the only jig I have. Well, that sucks. Let's stop at Walmart and get some more swim jigs, because that has been the key for me lately. And I was just saying, I wish I had aerators instead of those stupid things. I'll see if I can get something to hit the stick bait going down through here. Well, got another one. Camera died. I was able to get probably one last little shot out of it before it was completely dead, and I don't want to walk all the way back around to the truck. I've had 2 or 3 bites over there, and then just threw over to that, and boom. Tell you what, none of these fish have any hook marks whatsoever, so nobody fishes here. That's pretty awesome. I lied. I got another one, and I was able to get just like a few more seconds out of the GoPro. Huh. Question is, can I get 2 fish on 0% on the GoPro? Oh, nope. Oh, there's pressing seconds wasted. All right. I've had like 2 or 3 bites going down this, and I forgot the GoPro wasn't on. So maybe it was a good thing I didn't catch them. Oh, there was one. Y'all suck. Well, I guess I'll throw the Senko. Definitely see tons of fish. There we go. Boom, got one, haha. You got me, you little pecker gnat. Little gang. What was that? Something just went, oh, no way. There was a bass that was just underneath the bank right here where I'm standing on. Literally, inside the bank, and I saw him just shoot out. Oh, there's one. First cast. Okay. Tiny little guy. That's weird, this front pond only has tiny guys. Big old bluegill's following my bait in. There's another one. That one feels a lot better. That's because it is a lot better. Oh yeah, a lot better. Oh, that's an even bigger one. Yeah. Boom. 2.5, 3. Boom. Right in front of that tunnel. Beautiful bass. There's no, oh, there was another one, man. As soon as I threw it in, that thing came up and tried to smack it. Probably should be throwing this on a heavier rod. This is one of my cranking rods. Another thing is I don't just reel it. I actually pop it a little bit, and then as you can see, it flares the tail around. So it kind of looks more like a fish in distress. Try to get a shot or two down this bank. I'm gonna go right across because it seems like most of the fish always stack up in corners, so I'm not even gonna worry about the long sides. I'm just gonna fish the corners. There's one. He's swimming towards me. Boom. Another little guy. Still take it though. That guy been caught a few times. There's another one. Oh, he spit it. Maybe I'll go down the bank just a little bit more. There's one. You know, little guy. So, I'm gonna head over to that other pond right across the street. Fish right around that inlet. I knew I should have started recording. I just had another 3-pounder throw me. There's another one. That feels like another good one too. There's no way that was the same fish. No. He wants to come up. coming right towards me. That's another nice one. Bam! Look at that. The other one was way bigger. He choked it. Boom. It's another chunky, healthy fish. I'm gonna say a 2-pounder. It's 2 casts in a row because the GoPro didn't turn on in time for that last cast I just did, and then that one right there. There's another one. Oh, he came out. He literally came from underneath the bank. Remember earlier when I first got here, I was like, oh wow, one came out from inside the bank. Well, literally just did that. On this bank again real quick right before I leave. And I don't know if I've showed you guys, since I broke off that other swim jig, I put a flipping jig on. It's green pumpkin. This one has a rattle. But then I just put a swim bait as a trailer. I mean, I thought it was a pretty close representation to what I had. This will look like a bluegill. Just had to improvise because I didn't have another swim jig. And we're now at the next pond. And yet again, never been to this one either. This one's pretty decently grassy. Looked like on Fish Brain I had a few good fish. Oh, I can't believe that. I threw this a few times. I gave it a chance, and I'm gonna throw the swim jig. If I actually, get a fish, proves that they actually want that swim jig a lot more. Boom. First cast, what did I tell you guys? I just sat there and tried with Senko. Ooh, he's got some nasty black mud all over him. No, thank you. Ugh. Very first cast. Even just threw it right out in the middle. There we go. Little guy. Little guy though, wanted it though. He stuffed that thing in his mouth. No, you don't. He just broke me off. You stupid little fish. Whew. There we go. Get up here. A little bit better one. Well, better for here. You can keep her. Actually, I hit my pocket and locked my truck, and it scared me. I literally saw him come up and just smack it as I was trying to take it out of the water. to bring it up and over the weeds. Boom. Apparently they're all pretty small at this place. On to the next pond. Well, let's hope this pans out how I think it might. Because look at all this duckweed. This looks beautiful. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, come on. Get above that grass. Get above that grass. Bam. Look at that. Not bad at all. Knew there was one that got to be over there by that tree. Get you back in. Man, I gotta throw you out a little farther. Man, I told you guys that the swim jig can definitely be a very, very productive search bait. Especially when you're working at parallel. And another big tip is you definitely have to, you can't just reel it. A lot of people do, and granted, I will sometimes, but a lot of times I'm giving it twitches and stuff. I am making that skirt flare out and also make the tail kick irregularly. So think about it. Whenever you see a bait fish getting chased or a bluegill, especially like in these ponds, for the most part, it's just bluegill is what their forage is. So whenever those fish are getting chased, have you ever seen one that just is like moseying on along? No. When it's getting chased, it flares up all of its spines, and it's like, oh. And so that's one of the reasons why you want to sit there and pop it a little bit and give it a little more action. It makes those bass think it's a fish fleeing, I better get it. Well guys, until the next time, I'll catch you on the next episode of Weird Beard Fishing.